resume. He's beaten the best of the best.
Has he had his 9 lives? Is this 1 plus 1 too many?
The height difference is just so pronounced, it's barely believable that they're the same division, really.
Callum Smith's going to be a tall task, pun intended, but breaking the distance and finding the range is going to take time and rounds. Just like Canelo, the first half of that fight with Kovalev, you may not agree, but he kind of struggled to get in the inside.
Sergey Kovalev is 6 feet tall. Canelo is 5'8", so that's a 4-inch advantage. He also had a 2-inch reach advantage. But Canelo caught him and knocked him out. Think about this now. Callum Smith is 6'3", so he got 7-inch advantage, and then his reach is 7.5 inches advantage. That's a huge disparity. Can he get on the inside?
This is going to be a difficult fight, and I'm excited about this one for many reasons. But I'm telling you, Canelo's going to have his hands full.
If he beats Callum Smith, he has to get the credit that he's been deserved, for fighting these top guys.
Pues creo que todas las peleas son de preocuparse. El boxeo es un deporte peligroso, un deporte donde tienes que estar siempre atento, presionarlo, tirar golpes, trabajar en su defensa, su contragolpe, sus pintas, sacar lo mejor de Canelo para ese día de la pelea. ¿Por qué? Porque tenemos enfrente también un buen boxeador. Un peleador como yo, con tanta experiencia, en este nivel, pues tienes que adaptarte a todas las situaciones, más altos, más bajos, medianos, como sea, ¿no? Entonces, para eso estoy entrenando, para un peleador alto como él, para un peleador inteligente y obviamente fuerte, que también lo es. Estoy entrenando para eso. Smith va a ser uno de los peleadores, si no me equivoco, el más alto que hayamos peleado, pero creo que Saúl tiene las habilidades, tiene los conocimientos, más que nada, y la experiencia de pelear con ese tipo de boxeadores.
If Canelo wins, he's going to have to get on the inside. That's going to require him to potentially take a significant amount of punishment from a big puncher in Callum Smith.
Yo estoy subiendo a su zona de confort, que es las 168 libras, y pues eso genera un riesgo para mí, ¿no? Entonces es uno de los rivales más complicados.
Obviously, I've always been told over the years, and you work on the style to suit you and to work on your abilities, but you've got to be able to do a bit of everything at the highest level. Every aspect of training plays a massive part. Obviously, the boxing is the most important side of it to improve your skills, but the strength and conditioning side of it, you need to be in physical condition to be able to carry out your boxing skills for the full 12 rounds.
So even if you're tired, don't look it. Last big effort now.
Listen, we're 2 weeks out from weighing today. I just think he looks great. Had a good spar today, and not just get any type of sparring partners, but sparring partners that can replicate things that Canelo does. And we've got, 3 or 4 days before we get on the plane, and that's it. And like I said a few weeks ago, we've got to make every second of every minute of every hour of every day count at the moment, and that's what we're doing.
If I was just a tall back foot boxer and the minute someone got close to me, I fell apart, then I probably wouldn't be sitting here today as a world champion. I feel I've always got to improve in all different areas, but first and foremost, you've got to use your advantages, what you've been given, and mine's definitely my height. But yeah, stereotype of taller people against a smaller version, you think you've got to get inside.
That's what everyone's opinion, that's how it is. When you go in a ring, you fight a tall kid, hit the body, and what they say is chop the tree.
Smith is, for a tall fighter, is very good up close. And he's almost at his most dangerous when he's back to the ropes, because if you think you're having success landing punches, he will catch it and counter that left hook.
Callum's a big guy, but he's got a wide torso. Canelo Alvarez is one of the best body punchers there is in all of boxing.
It'll be a good fight stylistically. I think we gel pretty well, and I'm looking forward to it. He's a top fighter and someone I'm looking forward to sharing the ring with, and this is a fight that really does excite me.
He's gone away and watched and adjusted and come back, which was good. But you couldn't miss with the right uppercut at the beginning of every round. Every right uppercut landed.
Looking at Canelo from the outside, it's very easy to say, like, he does this well, he does that well, but I think I've got more knowledge with Canelo than most because I've been in the ring with him.
Liam Beefy Smith has never lost, has never been knocked down.
This is as big as it gets. They're fighting on the big stage now. It's time to shine.
Yeah, Liam's fight against Canelo, I remember just thinking it was such a huge occasion to see my brother fighting on the biggest stage possible.
Talk about a whirlwind, though, fighting in the United States for the first time, outside of the UK for the first time, and over 50,000 fans in a football stadium, roaring with every punch landed from Canelo. This place is buzzing. Oh, and there it is. It's over.
I was devastated. I lost my world title at that time, and, you know, I was gutted. There was no comfort in me thinking, oh, well, you lost to Canelo.
I don't think Liam gets much credit for the performance he put in that night. What we were aware of that week is what a Canelo fight week is.
A Canelo fight is different. It's a different scale. The media side to Canelo, the aura of him.
It's a sheer presence and the magnitude of Canelo and who he is.
Alvarez, most likely the most popular Mexican in the world nowadays. He carries that flag with great pride and that responsibility with great pride, and they are certainly proud of him.
Pues fíjate que cuando empiezan a gritar los aficionados Canelo, México o cualquier cosa, pues obviamente te motivas y te emocionas más, ¿no? Entonces, pues obviamente sí es un extra para mí.
A Canelo fight week's a lot bigger than anyone else's fight weeks. There's a lot more press, there's a lot more limelight, and I've been there before with my brother, so it won't be new to me. And I feel I'll take it in my stride, and it's all just about fight night for me, December 19th.
People are really hungry for this fight.
I think you've always got to believe I've got the power to hurt anyone.
Viene con esa mentalidad de vengar a su hermano.
You got the pound-for-pound #1 in the world, Canelo Alvarez, against the #1 168-pound fighter in the world in Callum Smith. It is the biggest fight in world boxing.
No, va a ser una gran pelea sin duda, ¿no? Porque tengo un rival muy fuerte, muy inteligente arriba del cuadrilátero, pero obviamente me visualizo ganando. Me visualizo ganando, haciendo una pelea muy inteligente y obviamente ganando ese otro título, primero Dios.
Definitely it's a huge opportunity, but I've worked hard to get to the position I am. I believe I deserve to be here, and I believe December 20th to wake up still a world champion.
What a fight this is set to be. December the 19th, after a rough year for everybody and a rough year for all sport, boxing leaves on a high. Fantastic fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and